goes. It's time to drop the hammer. Emerson Axel's going to try to drag racing down into the corner. Gets the number 1 spot out of the way. Side by side by side. Back through the field. And Matt Westfall's under attack. Watching C.J. Leary back behind Jake Swanson. Side by side right behind the 33 M car around the outside. Robert Ballou, the number 12, moves into the number 3 spot. Down the front straightaway. Goes after KTJ. As Thomas down on the inside. Both of them have won the big dance out here before at Perris during the Oval Nationals. We're 3 wide back in the field for the record. Up front, not the case. As they charge down into the corner from top to bottom, skittering around. And I say that, there goes 3 wide. Brady Bacon trying to work the middle of the racetrack. Oh my. 69 car trying to dance his way up to the front. Looks around the outside of Jake Swanson. Westfall's they battle for position. Out of turn number 2 and down the back straightaways. Bacon running and gunning that 69 car. Up front, Kevin Thomas, Jr., race leader. Axum still solid in the number 2 spot. Ballou's not able to challenge for that position as he runs 3rd on the field. And the caution flag comes out. Red flag, actually, as we got one hanging in the fence down at turn number 3 and 4. And unfortunately, that's the 3F car, Daniel Whitley. That great night he was having just got a whole lot not so good. Keeps him down about a car width and a half up off the bottom past the NOS Energy Drink starting can. Back underway. Bacon right back to the top shelf down the corner. Justin Grant now jumps out of line. The number 4 car races around the outside of Gardner and maybe the 42 car of Logan Seavey down into turn number 3. It's Bacon working wide. Got around CJ. 77 stopped back a spot there. That last time across the stripe. Bacon now going after the madman Robert Ballou in the number 12 car. He's moved up to P4 on the field. Ballou down on the inside falls into tire tracks. Emerson Axman to 47 BC. Up front, KTJ again driving away from the field. Thought he was going to be able to get around him. Ballou's got to pick up the pace down the inside. Too little, too late. And there goes the 69 car into P3 now for the Macho Man. Next sets his sights on the 47 BC. Emerson Axum laps clicking off. 10 to go. That time by the starter stand. Kevin Thomas Jr. up front's got a low line working pretty good for the 17 GP car. He's looking back behind the number 4 Justin Grant, minding his P's and Q's within about 4 spots of Bacon in the 69 car. They race down the front straightaway. Kevin Thomas Jr. rotating and motivating around the bottom for the 17 GP. Still out of striking distance as now Ballou comes back to call for the number 3 spot. Able to get back around Bacon. Bacon hung out on the top shelf maybe a tick too long. Now drops the nose down the inside. Car loosened up. Definitely going away on the 69. What's going on for the Macho Man? He's down into the corner he goes. Emerson Axum slips out. That'll get the number 12 car into the number 2 spot now for Robert Ballou. Predicted that earlier on. He says fuel burns off. Might be able to pick up the pace for the old number 12 car. Back behind Kevin Thomas Jr., but Thomas might be in danger. 3, soon to be 2 laps left to go. And Ballou's right there down on the inside the number 12 car. Closing down the front straightaway. White flag comes out the next time by. KTJ hot up behind Chris Ganson. Here's your side-by-side battle for the race lead. New race leader out of turn number 2. Boom, picked him off for the madman. Now he's stuck behind Ganson. KTJ goes up high. Diamond maneuvers. Going to grab some speed, grab some gravity. Onto the front chute as the white flag comes out. Back behind C.J. Leary and Jake Swanson locked in a fierce tussle for your final podium spot. It's down the back straightaway. Goes Ballou. Came to life at just the right time in this feature event. As he rolls through 3 and 4 and onto the front straightaway. Night number 2 of the Budweiser Oval Nationals goes to Robert Ballou.
He can hear you. Make some noise for Robert Ballou.
Here he is, race fans, the madman, Robert Ballou, your winner on night number 2. Robert, like I said, you and I talked. You didn't think you had a car to win the race. What changed there towards the end of the race, and what allowed you to get close to Kevin Thomas Jr. to make a move?
It happens to all the best of us. Obviously, him and Dutch had that thing rolling really good. He just, when you're out front, you don't know where to go, especially on a long green. And, I just saw him sliding out, and Leary had got under me 1 lap, and then I said, I was too tight to run down there then. I tried to get my shocks a little bit better to where I could hold it down around the bottom and not get tight, and it was really tough. Then obviously Brady shot by me, and I'm like, the 69, the Nacho Man ain't getting by me tonight. So sat up in the seat. We got some sponsors here. That's what keeps these teams running up and down the road. Pacific Grass and Turf. They came from Northern California. Suburban Subaru. Pete, him and his girlfriend. It's her first dirt track race. She's a IndyCar lady. So happy that we could produce for our sponsors. Back home, Amy Gardner Roofing. If anybody needs some roofing or siding in Indiana, give her a call. Derek By for busting his butt. Tom Harris back in England. We got 8 hours phone difference, and he's trying to sleep, and he's trying to get me help get this program going. He's probably one of the smartest guys I've ever met, and probably without him we'd be struggling. Todd Reedy came out, Berks Western Telecom from Pennsylvania. Between him and Derek, they grind it out. Kevin here's helped us last week. It was just me and Derek, and it's a grind. Two guys can't, or one guy and me can't do it by ourselves. We've tried. We're both starting to get old, I think, and we just got to get this thing. So Kevin helped out last week and this week, and my girlfriend, she gets to listen to all the bad nights and all the bad things that happen, and that all adds up. Having strong people in your corner, definitely helps.
Obviously, you're from Rockland, California, which is up north. This is basically your home race with the National Sprint Car Series. I know you'd love to get another Oval Nationals win just like you did in 2014, but how cool is it for you to win so close to home, because we normally don't come to the region of the country where you're from?
Yeah, obviously, I'll be a left coaster forever. This place is one of the most awesome places when they can get 2 lanes of racing. It's unbelievable. Obviously, they had some tractor issues early in the week, but the coach didn't give up, which most people would, and Don Kazarian, obviously, keeps this place, pretty top notch, and hopefully tomorrow they can get 2 lanes of racing. Some nights when it comes to night 3 or 4 with practice, it gets pretty tricky and rubbered up, and hopefully they can put on a good show. Hopefully you fans got your money's worth, and you go knock on your neighbor's door and bring a fan or a friend or someone that's new, or we need to get this place packed so maybe we can get this thing back to 30,000 like it needs to be.
Robert Ballou, your winner on night number 2 of the Oval Nationals.